Prince Harry and Meghan Markle both wore poppies as they visited United States Navy SEALs in San Diego last night and watched as someone else cut the ribbon on a new fitness center for veterans. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex joined the Navy SEAL Foundation for the official opening of a new training base, known as the West Coast Warrior Fitness Program Facility, ahead of Veterans Day on November 11th. Meghan ushered Harry forwards but stood in front of her husband before they watched as Foundation CEO Robin King cut the ribbon, with the Duchess waving to the small crowd before the couple entered the building for a tour without saying any words. Earlier in the day, the Duchess of Sussex also wore a $1.490 Carolina Herrera cardigan, embroidered with poppies, the symbol of remembrance for all those who lost their lives on active service, from the beginning of the First World War right up to present day. The couple were meeting veterans, servicemen and women and their loved ones at Camp Pendleton. It came as across the Atlantic, tensions continued to simmer with Harry's family, with experts claiming the rift in the royal family could not be wider. The Duke of Sussex's spokesman had slammed reports Harry had snubbed his father's 75th birthday party next week, claiming he was never invited. Prince Harry also did a stand-up comedy video for a charity event in New York on Monday night, with a video released in the UK just before his father set off to give his first King's Speech to Parliament. And then yesterday in Singapore, Prince William delivered a pitch to be king as he insisted he wants to go a step further than his family and bring real change to the causes he supports. After his Earthshot Awards were held, the Prince of Wales praised the work of other royal family members spotlighting important causes, but insisted he wanted to do more than just being a patron. William's remarks as his visit to Singapore comes to a close will likely raise eyebrows at Buckingham Palace as he continues to set out a vision for the monarchy's future. Meghan and Harry's visit to the Marine base at Pendleton was announced on Wednesday by the website of their foundation, Archwell. Archwell said that they'd spent the morning with veteran and active duty service members and their loved ones at Camp Pendleton in San Diego, California. The pair were pictured with around a dozen people at a discussion table, and according to Archwell, learned about the work of Operation Biggs, a mentoring program set up in 2004. The scheme connects military children and families with others who have gone through similar experiences. Pioneered by Camp Pendleton, it has in the last 9 years served more than 3,000 Navy and Marine Corps children, according to Archwell, and has expanded to over 30 affiliates across the country. Harry, wearing a red Remembrance Day poppy in his lapel, and Meghan in a $1,490 Navy Carolina Herrera cardigan, embroidered with red poppies, were photographed speaking to people on the base and being told about the work on site. The Prince, 39, spent a decade in the British Army, serving 2 tours of Afghanistan. He and his wife, 42, have spent previous Veterans Days on military sites. In 2021, they were at McGuire Air Force Base in New Jersey, and in 2020 visited a military cemetery in Los Angeles. Last year Harry visited Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. After visiting Camp Pendleton, Meghan and Harry then traveled to downtown San Diego to open up a new gym for Navy SEALs and veterans wounded in combat, the 20,000 square foot Warrior Fitness Program West Coast facility is the second site to open, after a Virginia Beach facility launched in 2017. The foundation already has helped more than 800 active duty and veteran SEALs and surface warfare combatant crewmen. Both sites now have advanced technology, equipment and personnel, the Times of San Diego reported, designed to help with physical and mental recovery. "We're thrilled that the Duke and Duchess are here," said Tony Duinstee, a former SEAL who spoke for the SEAL Foundation. "It's quite an honor for them to be here for the commissioning." Duinstee said that they aim to provide holistic recovery programs. "It's not just physical," he said on Wednesday, showing the media around the site. "It's not just shoulders and knees and back. It's so much more than that. It's mental health, it's emotional health. It's bringing people back into community, teaching the right habits starting with the basics like nutrition and sleep." Duinstee pointed out that SEALs have had very heavy sustained combat engagement for 20 years or more.